Very early, I remember being in my backyard and speaking with Suzanne Collins and when we were talking about the book, Ballad. And it was in that call that she actually said that there's a huge musical element to the story that sort of comes from the old ballads from Scotland and England and Ireland.
If we met up at midnight in a hanging tree.
And so we hired a great music producer and songwriter, Dave Cobb, and he and Suzanne had long talks about like the history and the sort of references for each of the songs that she had written.
And Suzanne Collins tells me every single detail and the feel and the sound and the inspiration for the songs. So it's going to be fun to take all this history of maybe British Isles music and Southern music and mash it all together in this dystopian way in this future and kind of keep it raw and rugged and find a sound that isn't a sound that's been had before, you know?
Can't take my past, can't take my history. You could take my pa, but his name's a mystery.
So it's casting the right players. I'm having this incredible group of people come down and play on it.
The artists that he works with and assembled for these sessions, the music he composed, the way that it really fits Suzanne's lyrics. Every song, as we would hear the demos, they stay with you. They're so specific. There's not any two songs that you mix up with the other.
When I got all of the scratch recordings for the music, I just fell in love and was like, we got this part right for sure.
I really admire the songs Dave contributed. There's certainly a rural aspect to the District 12 music, and I think that's been in there from the very beginning. And so to me, it was just a consistent extension of what we were stylistically trying to achieve.
In a lot of ways, this is really the first time they've had a singing character like this. And I think that's going to be the fun part of the film, is discovering the sound of Lucy Gray.
Can't take my charm, can't take my humor. You can take my world, 'cause it's just a rumor.
Singing for her, and this is where we really got lucky. Not only could she do the sort of pre-record in-studio versions of these songs.
When I was a girl, I fell into your arms. We fell on hard times and we lost our bright color. You went to the dogs and I lived by my charms.
But we also knew that once we had her on set, Rachel really could do it. It's just so easy for her. So it was just great to be able to go in and do these musical moments with her and just know how comfortable she was in that zone.
You're as pure as the driven snow.
She and Dave Cobb and the musicians were really able to sort of capture that kind of 1920s to 1930s sort of Appalachian quality, you know, that we all loved and we were all aiming for. And I think it's just a great added element to the movie and to the story.
Hanging